A little nap is really delightful. Second part of the 8th episode of the first season of Peanuts, and there will be spoilers as I talk about the various aspects of this particular episode. And this is all about sleeping and napping, and at one point it actually made me feel quite sleepy. So it starts off with Linus and his blanket and Snoopy trying to steal the blanket, and Snoopy with the blanket is one of the cutest things ever. It's absolutely adorable. I love Linus, I love his love of his blanket, so that definitely worked very well. And then we have my favourite part, and my favourite part was a toss-up between this part and the bit that comes next, and I'll discuss that in a moment. But this is at a bus stop, and Charlie Brown, Sally and Snoopy are waiting for the bus, and Sally keeps asking Charlie Brown when the bus will arrive, and whenever he gives an answer, she determines that she has such and such amount of time left to sleep. So she'll sleep for a minute or two and then wake up asking how long the bus will be. She sleeps for some seconds, and I had thought it was going in one direction. I thought she'd go to sleep and oversleep the couple of seconds that she had and miss the bus. But actually, Charlie Brown was the one who fell asleep and missed the bus. And I rather liked that because I didn't see it coming. And this is the bit that made me so sleepy. It just reminded me of those early mornings when I used to have to get up, and I work from home now, but for a very long time I wouldn't work from home, and I'd have to get up and bleary-eyed on a dark, cold morning waiting for public transport, and it just reminded me of that so much, and it just made me feel so sleepy. So I think there's an element of relatability there for sure. Hopefully most of us can't relate to falling asleep and missing the bus. Then we have the segment after, and as I said, this was a contender for my favourite part, but I think the bit with Sally takes that top spot. But this one is brilliant. Peppermint Patty is really excited to be learning, she's excited to be in school, and then I think Marcie pointed out 14 seconds later, she fell asleep. And then Marcie has to give a presentation, so she gives a presentation on the human head. And it just so happens to be Peppermint Patty's head, which is wedged in between a binder. And I found it to be so fun, and I love Peppermint Patty, I love the way Marcie responds to her, and it was just a lot of fun, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we have a clip with Charlie Brown and Snoopy in bed, which is absolutely adorable. It's beautifully done. I like that everything fits the theme really well. The animation is absolutely stunning. My favourite is definitely the bit with Sally, Peppermint Patty and Marcie coming a close second, but the whole thing was an absolute delight. I think so far, and it is actually still early days, because even though I'm, I think, 25 segments into this series, there are many, many more to go, but so far, I'd say A Little Nap is one of the strongest. I absolutely adored it.